guys with injuries. I know that because you never know. But hold on now. They're down 1-0 in that series, and Mobley and Hunter don't play in game 2. They played 36 hours later. Not like they didn't play the whole series. You know, Curry hasn't played in 5 games. He's hurt. These two came back to play game 3 and game 4 and game 5. Mm-hmm. They lost the first game, and they lost that game too. It's a terrible loss. They gave 8 straight points. They gave up offensive rebound baskets. If Mobley's in the game, they might win that game. So I'm going to put a little more emphasis on that than killing Mitchell, who tried to keep his team alive. So to me, you guys might go different. I'm not as down on Mitchell as everybody else seems to be.
No, I'm not going to criticize Donovan, but what I will is challenge Donovan. You had an opportunity this year where you had the #1 seed, you had the coach of the year, you had the defensive player of the year. You were in Utah where you had a #1 seed, you had the defensive player of the year, you had 6th man of the year in Clarkson. So you've had the pieces. But what I'll say about Donovan is we watched Donovan grow. We watched Donovan take a step back just so Garland can mature, so Mobley can mature. We watched him do all the right things. We watched him play his tail off to put him in a position to win. But when you get to a point where you're such a great player, now you start to get judged by how many rings does he have. Has he led his team to a championship? This is what comes with the territory. And I'll say this to Donovan, to whom much is given, much is required, my brother. So this is just part of your journey. I do think at some point he will get there. But yes, some of this criticism, some of these questions are fair, but Donovan's doing it the right way. His time will come. When you look at Tatum and you look at those guys, Tatum had a great team in Boston, but it took him 7-8 years to get it done. So Donovan's right around that 7-8 year mark. He's reaching his peak, and I think they'll grow and they'll learn from this. And the leadership he displayed afterwards, y'all gonna write us off. Y'all gonna say what y'all supposed to say. I love it. Take it, internalize it, listen to it, and let it fuel you through the summer.
I'm not entirely with you on that. I get where you're coming from. And to be clear, Donovan Mitchell is a bona fide star in this league. He is special. And a great guy, too, by the way. And somebody that you root for, to be quite honest with you. But at some point in time, you are now 0-4 in conference semifinals games. We talk about Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets is not a champion. He's never won a champion. But we don't talk about him like that. You know why? Because we saw him carry a team.
Yo, you see how cheesy Udonis is?
And when he lost, he
lost. He just dismissed his whole take like it was nothing.
Every team Donovan Mitchell has lost to has not been superior. There are times